Hey everybody, this is the next episode of what we are making today at Aristotle. Some of y'all may know what that is. That is a habanero pepper, fresh from our produce supplier here in North Carolina at the farmer's market. So you may be able to guess we are making habanero vodka. So I want to tell you a little story about our habanero vodka. It was conceived of sometime around, I don't know, the first fall that we were in business. One of our bartenders and bar manager up front, Macy, she actually did a jalapeno infused vodka, and it was really popular at the time. So sometime that following spring, I started experimenting with different peppers, at different amounts and that kind of thing at small scale, with the purpose of releasing a pepper vodka as a special release for our 1-year anniversary. What ended up happening is we made the habanero vodka. It was instantly one of our most popular products, surprising me very much. I was expecting, oh, it's flavor vodka, what, how much market is there really for it? But here we are, well over a year later, and it is, by volume right now, our best-selling product, and one that the most bars, restaurants, etc. are picking up. It is some amount of habanero peppers, I don't want to give away the whole recipe, that goes into a high-proof vodka, and then that vodka, after it infuses over several days. Again, I'm not going to reveal all our secrets, but it sits there, it soaks, and then we pull it out, and then after that point, we proof it down to 80 proof, which is the drinking proof of our habanero vodka, and honestly what the proof of most vodkas on the market are, and we bottle it and put it on the shelf. It is really fun because these habaneros, they vary but during the year. Sometimes they're hotter than others. I'll get red ones this time of year. I'm getting orange, and I haven't really noticed a whole lot of difference in heat between the orange ones, the red ones, anything like that. But you will notice that I am cutting these, and I'm not, taking the seeds and the ribs out. We are throwing it all in. So we're getting the max heat that we can out of these. And one of the reasons that I ended up doing habanero peppers and not, jalapeno or poblano or a lot of other different pepper types, Carolina Reaper, the ghost peppers, etc., 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 we really found that the habanero pepper had the best balance of flavor, sweetness. There's a little bit of sweetness in a habanero that is very pleasant. Didn't end up tasting, really green and like a green bell pepper, which is what happened with the jalapenos, with some spice. These have a nice subtle sweetness and a good hit of spice that's really fun, and you can do a lot of cool stuff with. Any of the other, really, the Carolina Reapers, etc., the verdict is basically like, you're not getting a lot of flavor, you're just getting a lot of heat. And at that point, I almost would just, take direct capsaicin and just pour it into the vodka. So if that's what you're after, with not really a lot of flavor, those are great. And I don't mean to denigrate anybody that's doing those. I'm sure that they're able to do something that makes some pretty solid flavors. Odds are you would have to use multiple different types of peppers to do that, along with the Reaper. But I really liked the habanero peppers by themselves. It was a cool flavor. It was easy marketing. Simple. I don't have to call it pepper and then have a weird explanation of all the different types of pepper that are in there. It's just habanero vodka. And we love it here. Our habanero vodka drinks on our menu are pretty much the most popular in every single menu we do. Those that have come here all through the summer are all mourning the loss of the hot rod when we switched over to our fall menu. I can say the Hot Rod was our best-selling drink of all time, and we will definitely bring that one back as an encore. More than likely in the spring or summer, along with some other things I've got planned. But yeah, this habanero vodka is just really great. You can make a kind of a spicy margarita with it. We really like doing it with like blends of maybe pineapple juice, other kind of tropical juices and that kind of thing, and add some extra sweetness to it that tempers the spice, but still gives you a good spice hit, and it's wonderful. And of course, what it was really generated for more than anything was to go into Bloody Marys. So those that like a really good, spicy, fresh Bloody Mary, we are the place to come. We have our habanero vodka, and we make our Bloody Mary mix fresh. You know, not a lot of places do that. They'll get the bottled stuff, but there are a few out there that'll do the fresh stuff. And we love it, and we would love to partner with a lot of these other brunch places and bring habanero to their shelves, which I believe is happening with quite a few bars, because it is definitely our best seller to mixed beverage clients right now, and probably will continue to be so for a while until we can get our single malt whiskey into enough volume that we can distribute that more widely. You know, love it. This is an amazing, great product. It's fun to make, and it tastes great, and it's all fresh ingredients, like I said. Locally grown as much as possible. They get it, you know, at the farmers market. They'll get it from local farmers when they're available, and from their local area and the distribution. And we love it. It is just a great little pepper and a great product, and a really fun one to have at your parties or add to your punches, and that kind of thing, and give it a fun, nice, spicy kick. Hopefully y'all can come and check it out if you haven't already here at the site, or at your local ABCs. And if they don't have it, ask for it, because this is one that should be on the shelves at all of them, as it would be a really great seller for them, especially since it's one of very few pepper vodkas on the market in North Carolina. Anyway, we would love to see you. Come in and come out for a tour anytime on the weekends, 2 and 4, and you'll talk to us about our great products in more detail, just like we did right now today with the habanero peppers. All right. Thank you all so much for listening.